In this lesson we are going to look on water pollution. And when you talk about water pollution means making water harmful to animals and plants. Harmful means what? If they take that water, they become harmed. So it means polluting. The other name, it is polluting the water. Water is polluted by harmful substances called pollutants. So that is a major thing that we should learn, that a pollutant is that harmful thing that pollutes water. That is pollutant. We have different pollutants of water. First, we have floods during heavy rains. That is when water is excess and then it flows into water sources. That is excess water that goes into water sources. That is an example of water pollutant. We have waste from animals and human beings. That is in case you find animals, they go to water sources. When they go to water sources, they drink water directly, or in case where you find human beings, they relieve themselves on water sources, or when they fetch water using dirty containers. That is an example of pollutant. So both animals and human beings, their wastes can pollute the water. We have oil spillage from tankers. When we talk tankers are those special types of lorries that carry oil. Example, we have petrol, and also we have diesel. Now, if in any case this petrol or diesel spills on water, the water becomes contaminated, and hence it can affect the aquatic animals. When you talk about aquatic animals here, we mean something like fish. These are the aquatic animals, or plants. Those are the plants that are found in water, which you find. So the tankers, they can pollute water when the oils that they are carrying spills over the water. We have farm chemicals such as fertilizers, herbicides, pesticides, and fungicides. When we talk about the excess fertilizer, you know, these are the substances that are added to plants so that the plant can be able to grow well. Herbicides, these are chemicals that are sprayed on plants to kill pests. And we have pesticides also, they are sprayed on plants to kill the pests that attack the plants. We have fungicides. Also, fungicides are a type of chemicals that are sprayed on plants to kill the fungi. Now, if at any time any of these chemicals touches water, that water becomes contaminated, or it becomes polluted. And if a human being takes that water, he can be harmed. We have the acid rain. Acid rains occurs when the gases that are on the atmosphere mixes with rain droplets. Hence, it causes acid rain. And when this acid rains comes to the containers, that acid rain is poisonous because it is combining harmful gases which has contaminated the water. We have disposal of low industrial wastes. Now, example, in a place where there is industry, there is that water or the sewage. That sewage or that water that was left after the industrial activities, when it goes to the rivers or water sources, that water becomes contaminated. And when it becomes contaminated, it can be safe for drinking. We have disposal of low wastes. Example, when people throw polythene papers on water sources, they throw something like sweet leftovers, the leftovers from the plants. Now that water becomes contaminated and it becomes polluted. And that's why you are saying that all these factors which are here now, when they are combined, they constitute of water pollutants.